This is the third video in a series on developing line equations, and in this one I'd like to look at a typical problem of setting up a line equation. This one concerns finding the equation of a line perpendicular to a particular line and having the same x-intercept as another line. Now the first thing we have to do is figure out the slope of this first line. That's relatively easy to do. All we have to do is take that equation, move the 2x and the 7 to the other side. That becomes minus 2x, this becomes plus 7. And then we'll divide both sides by 3, and that gives us the slope of this original line, slope being negative 2/3. If we want to have a line perpendicular to that, our slope has to be the negative reciprocal of that slope, and that is 3/2. Just flip the fraction and change the sign. The other thing that's involved is we have to get the same intercept, same x-intercept as this second line. So we'll take the second line, and to find the x-intercept, you let the y equal to 0. Anytime you want to find an intercept, you let the other variable equal 0. If we let y equal 0 in this equation, all we have is 5x minus 15 equals 0. Move the 15 to the other side, divide both sides by 5, and x is equal to 3. Now don't forget that we let y equal 0 in order to get that 3. This is where some students get stuck because they forget that the point that we're talking about here is 3, 0. Because the y value is 0. Well, now that we've got the slope, 3/2, and the point, we solve the rest of this just the way we did it in the second video. We have a slope, and we have a point. If you wish to use y equals mx plus b, put the slope in. Slope is 3/2. Put the point in, 3, 0. There's the 3 for x, and the 0 for y. Multiply this out, this gives you 9/2. Move the 9/2 to the other side, and we have the value of b. And we're all set to write the equation now. We have y equals 3/2 x plus b, and there's our b on the end. If your teacher wants you to put this in standard form, simply multiply through by 2. That gives us 2y, and you notice these 2's just disappear. Move the 2y to the other side, and we have it in standard form. If you prefer using the alternate formula, which is this one, y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, there's a place for the point. You can put in a 3 for the x, a 0 for the y, and your slope is 3/2. Multiply both sides by 2, that gives us 2y, and it gets rid of the 2 here. Remember, all you have to do is multiply the coefficient of this by 2, and it just leaves a 3 there. Bring the 3 into the brackets, 3x minus 9. Move the 2y to this side, and you've already got it in standard form. If you want it in the y equals mx plus b form, simply bring the 2y back to the left side, just the same as we had it up here. Divide through by 2, the 2 is gone here, and here is our y equals mx plus b, and that's our answer.